are fitted with anti-riot equipment. An active protest report.
Stupid uncle, metal wanker!
Protest rallies are not permitted.
What? Little flying knobs! Go on, piss off! Someone else!
Protests are dangerous for civilians and have the potential to turn violent.
Let's go.
Assemblies of over 5 units will be disbanded.
Kasih settle ini. Kasih settle ni.
Albion will disassemble unlawful gatherings by any means necessary.
Mama kak lebih. Sekejap. Alamak. Mana satu ni? Riot City. 40 man. Ni apa? Oh. K.E.Y.D.I.R shot. Oh. Wow, ternyata kena kau benda in a single blow. Sure.
In combat mode.
Mana? Oh, sini.
Justice is served, to the extent it ever can be these days. Our prospect will be grateful for the assistance. We're being contacted by our potential recruit, patching them through now.
Guess I owe you.
You want in? Go on. Take the red pill. Join DedSec.
Yeah, let's do it.
And/or terrorist organisation, delete according to preference. Not preference, sorry, delete according to whether or not you work for the government, sirs. According to a SIRS official, DedSec is no longer a threat, which I guess is true, isn't it? It was never a threat in the first place. Reminds me when my great aunt Gladys had her appendix out. Oh, Andy, that surgeon's a real threat, wagging her knife at me, trying to knock me out. They call a scalpel an anaesthetic, Gladys. Anyway, if SIRS official said DedSec is dead and buried, I guess we have to assume that DedSec's never been stronger. But I do worry, Alice. Well, sometimes I think,
I don't think I'm allowed to have hope. We're living in this self-selected, algorithmically designated information equivalent of a propaganda state, and every resistance that I've ever seen is weaker than the British pound. I feel like hope is an expensive thing to buy these days.
I mean, is it all totally pointless? Well, I mean, it can feel pointless, but then again, I've spent almost all of my life doing pointless things like watching sport, thinking about sport, thinking about watching sport, learning French and hoping for a better future. All completely pointless. But yeah, I've done them, so we might as well carry on. Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Yes, I think there is. Unfortunately, what is that light? Is it an oncoming train? Well, no, it couldn't be. Obviously, that train would be late. Is the light at the end of the tunnel a burning effigy of the concept of hope? Quite possibly. Is it the soul of Sky Larson imploding into its own vacuum?
Kau ni melintas
Is
aja.
it the ego of Nigel Cass that is now so big that it's sucked all the light in the universe into itself? It's most likely is that, but we'll never give up, both fans. This resistance will never die. And one day, we will again be free. Free from these technological chains, free to choose our own futures, free to live our own lives, free to waste our time watching people bake cakes and dance badly again. Those were the days. Before we go, time for a quick bug off. I'm going to nominate this week Sky Larson here at the Bug. We are all in favour of
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro drone is being developed.
This better be worth it.
It will be. You're going to need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
Tak apa, tak payah nak gitu.
Disturbance detected.
Standard quadrant search. Go. Drone, engage search and alert protocol.
Look.
Sure, they're still in the area.
I'm coming for you.
Think you're tough, huh? Keep your eyes open. Quadrant clear.
Dia aku baik. Stop. What is the cargo mob? The cargo drone. Cargo mob.
Have a look at this job.
Sekejap Yang tadi
Going to check the area. That drone is right. Shut it down. This was working a second ago.
boy hang.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere. I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like. Now that we have the schematics, we can make micro-drones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
It's hard to believe that there could be shortages of food and medicine in an advanced country like ours. And yet, those old government promises of adequate food turned out to be just a myth. Today we're short of basic food stuffs and vital medical supplies. Hundreds of...
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
And Prime Minister Devasani isn't even around to pretend to care. How do we go from a consumer paradise to a place of empty shelves, fighting for supplies? What turns a land of plenty into a wild west of war, food battles and black market barrels? We protect everyone who comes on the podcast, by keeping their identities a secret. Here's veteran political reporter Ian on the power behind shortages.
What's the first thing that happened when Britain sealed itself off? Like the first stuff that got stopped from coming in was fresh food. We could live without fresh food. I mean, everyone's quality of life got instantly worse, but we could live without it. The most damaging part was radioactive isotopes. Now, radioactive isotopes include cancer screening, cancer treatment. Now, that stuff, it has a
Allah.
short half-life.
Oh, bisa tekan. Sudah gone.
Efforts to try and stockpile some of the medicines. There was some in the area. For a lot of it, there was simply nothing that could be done. We had a major problem with drugs for schizophrenia. But we saw such a in the kind of attacks that saw on the street and people suffering on their own because they didn't have mental health. Because those drugs simply couldn't be stopped by. We eventually found the same thing with foods that weren't produced in the UK. And the trouble with the UK was we don't produce our own food. We never have. For hundreds of years we produced under half of our own food. So as soon as those walls went up, we started having
We've successfully trialled our first micro-drone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
Awaiting an active protest report. Always surrender to Albion personnel. There will be consequences.
Sweep the area! Drone, initiate search protocol.
Hope you're ready for another close encounter.
Damn, it's like they just vanished.
Make it stop!
Let's go.
Shut down that spider!
There's a hacker behind that spider! Find him!
Hey, what's that?
Look round for anything named Themis. I got this.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in your vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
We're awesome. We're at the debrief at HQ.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Karuan lah.
Have you looked at the Themis brief, ma'am?
Yes, I looked at it before I assigned you to the project. I am quite familiar with what it entails.
You must see the ethical implications of this. Themis violates half a dozen laws at least.
Those laws don't apply anymore. Or haven't you been paying attention? We're functioning under martial law here.
No. Themis is more than just martial law. It's a guillotine waiting to come down on everyone.
Look, you have two options. You can do your job, or you can lose your job. Pick one.
Die. Kill si Ekong il.
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
I got this.
Our job is not an easy one, but it is an important one. Right now, we devote countless hours to intelligence gathering, and still things slip through the cracks. We're doing our best, you tell me. We are, but our best isn't good enough. That doesn't sound right. But even we aren't perfect yet. Yeah, they'll like that. That strikes a humble note. We make errors in judgment. That's human nature, but we cannot afford errors. We are the last resort to protect the people. Project Themis will dispense justice and protection. It will use data to predict the patterns of crime and abuse. It will let us transcend the faults in our own nature. Not bad. Yeah, they'll have questions, of course, which is fair. It's an extreme measure, and there is potential for abuse, but this is what London needs.
Security lockdown initiated.
How? Ah, itu usaha.
All unauthorized personnel must vacate the premises.
Ana anjay. Pas. Woohoo.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
I've been waiting to see what this micro drone can do. That's the spirit. Should be pretty sick.
Aduh. Anjay lanjay.
Right then, no time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection.
Hey, good.
cause. Destroy them, Sebastian, and for God's sake, be careful.
Mati.
You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
Let's go.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it. The LifeScore algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works?
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a LifeScore algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Fucking hell.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the LifeScore data, and Themis is done.
Gah, fuck. Fine. Done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now. This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of fucking Balaji, I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be re-vetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
Oi, come on, man. We couldn't have done it without you, and you know it. What do you say we keep this collaboration going on, yeah? Cass is still pulling the strings.
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
It's a message. What are they saying? Special Tuvar van offer for...
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Oh, is that relevant, Bagley?
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic.
Well, what is reality anymore? Alice, what do you bench?
I bench body weights.
Right.
Well, not my body weight.
Okay.
Body weight of a baby.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to give that kind of detail.
Mission.
Very impressive, Bingo. Where did you get that?
You are listening to the bar.
In this week's Truth News, according to an official poll...
This is strange. One of our servers is being pinged constantly from the Wi-Fi of a particular Star Roger coffee.
And the reason I should care?
Yes, I thought it was noise at first too, but then I decoded the pings. It's Morse code. 3 letters repeating over and over.
Go on.
S-O... Wait for it. S.
We need to dig into this. Send me the coordinates.
Maybe they just spent 98% of one specific Londoner who bought shares in Bloom before its tentacles grew to every crevice of the country. I mean, this is not just any old poll. We should say that this is not any poll. This is an official poll, right at the very heart of government. Knock off fake poll of an elderly government.
I'm here. What now?
There doesn't seem to be any obvious peril, does there? Have a seat and I'll ping back the IP, sending us the distress signal.
Miss? You a time traveller or something? Who calls on a flip phone?
It's a cryptophone. It's secure. Every device on CTOS can be compromised. If we're overheard, we're dead. Both of us.
Who the fuck is this?
Not important. What matters is that I have inside information on SIRS, and I believe the people who framed you are rogue officers. And loath as I am to say it, DedSec may be my only hope to stop them.
All right, we'll listen, but no promises.
Good. I hid coordinates to a meeting place on a device in that establishment.
I don't like this. Bags? Sabine? What are we into here?
All right, that's a wrinkle. So this SIRS bloke says Zero Day are a bunch of Secret Service dickheads. I mean, suppose it does make sense. The bombings were too sophisticated for randos, but SIRS could pull it off.
Officially, SIRS, or the Signals Intelligence Response Service, uses surveillance data drawn from CTOS to identify large-scale terrorist and criminal threats. Then they send Albion to shoot the threats in the face. For example.
And in the wake of escalating violence in London, the SIRS is extending the right to use lethal force to law enforcement and Albion securities.
Unofficially, SIRS uses your data to read your mind and arrest you for having naughty thoughts.
So we have means and opportunity, which leaves motive. SARS are fascist pricks, but they're supposed to stop groups like Zero Day from doing terrorist shite. Why cause one? When you meet this guy, ask.
Oh.
Happening. Unless we're running away this time. I swear. Suspicious behavior. Burn down.
It is something to cling to. Joining me, as always, is Alice. And Alice, hold the front page. Technology apparently is here to stay. There's no way around that now. Much as I'd like to go back to the 18th century and have another crack at the Industrial Revolution.
I've got a problem. That SIRS guy isn't here, and there was a fight. What should we do?
SIRS may be onto him. If you get access to the area's surveillance infrastructure, I can rebuild the scene in AR.
All right, I'll give it my best.
That's done it. Now return to the scene and I'll reconstruct what happened to our contact.
CTOS-AR. Data read.
That appears to be our contact.
Fucking hell.
Yes, it certainly doesn't look like his best day, does it? Analyze the clues in the AR workspace to find out what happened to him. This is a non-lethal weapon, so odds are he's still alive, though he may not want to be. They've taken our SIRS contact away, but they may still be nearby. I can reconstruct the vehicle's path from unsecured CCTV recordings. That should allow you to follow it.
I'm pretty sure there must be a spare space.
Auto drive now disabled.
Go and entertain himself for the rest of the time. Can we crowdfund it? Tell you what, let's make a cryptocurrency out of something and crowdfund it that way. What have you got spare? Jelly bits? Are they still legal?
He's away so often, Andy. I'm starting to think he doesn't like the country.
That is all from the bug today. Fly away, bugs. We are done.
They say nature abhors a vacuum, and so it seems with London's dark economy.
The reconstruction's nearly finished, and so's our contact if you don't hurry.
This is London Blue. You're listening to Buccaneer. Your pirates.
It looks like our contact's assailants stopped here, but I can't see them nearby. Let's analyze the data to see if we can find out where they went.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Our contact's assailants are switching vehicles to elude pursuers, which is standard operating procedure for private military burks like Albion.
Albion? Shouldn't they be sirs?
What can I tell you? They're mercenaries. If you keep looking, you might find out why they're interested in an SIRS whistleblower. I've completed a thorough analysis of the vehicle and concluded it is a van.
Hilarious, Bagley. What else?
Well, I could also mention that the minute traces of sand in the tyre tracks indicate that it's been on a construction site recently. But you know me, hate to sound like a smartass. I've been scanning nearby construction yards for Albion activity and, long story short, some dozy git has forgotten to turn off the security camera in the makeshift torture room.
Show me.
I'm not who you think I am.
You're Malik, a SIRS officer and a leaky fucking twat.
It's not me. I swear to God. Please, please.
Oh, fuck. This guy's got a head full of deep state secrets. We have to save him before he blabs. Bagley, give me a location.
In those camps, making use of that slave labour.
clear. Moving on. Stick to procedure.
All good. I'll try somewhere else.
Let's keep our eyes peeled. Where the hell?
Mati kau. Ini kau pukul dia.
Easy, easy, easy. I'm dead sec. You called us.
Of course. You shouldn't have come here. Now they'll know for sure I've betrayed them.
I just saved you, you knob.
No, you've just damned us both. Look, I'll upload the intelligence onto an anonymous FTP. It'll explain everything.
Actually, how about you explain everything?
My name is Richard Malik. I'm an intelligence analyst. I believe 0 Day are rogue SIRS officers who framed you for the bombings to seize power. Now they're murdering or blackmailing anyone who threatens them, which now somehow includes me.
Fine. Bagley will check out the info. But I better not regret this.
That I can't promise.
Malik has made his way out, and now I suggest you do the same.
This is like hardcore WikiLeaks shit. Let's check the intel right away.
All right, 1 second.
See, Bagley gets it. Let's check the intel and then get everyone together for a briefing. Cool?
Look, I'm all for a sport of excitement, but this seems genuinely dangerous. We should walk away.
Don't know about that. He needs our help.
May I present the third option? Just use him. An SIRS whistleblower, even one you don't trust, could still help us find the arseholes that blew up half of London and framed DedSec for it. You don't have to invite him to your birthday, just use his information.
Yeah, that's a good call.
All right.
If you say so.
Tick-tock, time is ticking. It's time to give the electorate a good old kicking.
Singing in the Rain is a clockwork orange in this savage analysis of the British political class.
This cabinet, built of English oak. Only upper-class voices were the ones that spoke.
Get a ticket, steal a ticket, break down the fire exit door, just get to see this show. Broken Dreams, the political musical of the decade. Book your seat at the Verity Theatre now.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once-free Britain.
Yum, yum.
Hello, Resistance fans. You're listening to the Bug Podcast, the objective voice of objection for this most objectionable world. I am Andy.
That's it. Oh.
All right. We're working with Richard fucking Malik now. Have you all lost it? Okay, whatever.
All right. This is a bad one. Someone in 404 sent me a text file. DedSec's international safe houses have been compromised. Does the name Heath Bolton mean anything to you?
No.
Didn't think so. Bolton was a small-time player with DedSec Houston until he ratted out the whole cell and fled the country. Now he's in London, and he's willing to sell all of DedSec's secrets to the highest bidder.
Shit.
Yeah, I know. Being associated with DedSec's been good for my brand, and I don't want that getting fucked. I'll send you this text file. The rest is up to you.
Thank you. Banyak tu submission anjing.
The American State Department keeps tabs on all their citizens abroad. If you want to find Heath Bolton, hack the CTOS hub at the American Embassy, and I can use their records to track him down.
Thanks, Bags.
I'm here. Are you ready to begin?
Here's the gist. Malik's intelligence checks out. A rogue faction of SIRS officers framed DedSec for the bombings to consolidate power over the government. But now they've noticed that some people are standing up to the new order, and they're blaming you.
I believe these are the people you call Zero Day. I don't know their names, but it's safe to assume they have a ringleader. And in my experience overseas, removing the leader...
Right. Kill the Queen and the whole Zero-Day hive dies. Why now, though?
2 weeks ago, a shell company connected with Zero Day's operations imported 40 kilos of Semtex from an old Soviet bloc depot. But it never left London, which means Zero Day is planning a bombing that will make those earlier bombings look like a bonfire. And I think I know why.
As we're all now painfully aware, false flag attacks are a common propaganda tool for despots. Kill a load of people and the rest fall into line behind whoever says they won't let it happen again. In this case, 0 Day.
Which means we both want to discover who's pulling 0 Day strings and stop them.
We need to get hold of the personnel dossiers of anyone connected with the earlier bombings and their cover-up. Then Malik and I can analyse their common connections and work out who's in charge of 0 Day.
And I'll be on the comm to observe.
So if Malik's right, 0 Day are some kind of shadowy cabal of spies who blew up half the city to secretly take control of the government. But now they're pissed off that someone's standing up to them, so they're going to do it again. That's awful.
I agree. You'd think they'd come up with something besides another bombing. Bit of a double beat, isn't it?
Is it true? 0 Day's trying again just because we stood up to them. That's taking negative reinforcements to the next level, isn't it?
Cut that victim-blaming shit. I'd rather get blown up 1,000 times than lie down just so some wannabe tyrants can stamp on my face.
What is going on? Whoa!
Be advised. Protest will be met with force.
I'm here. You're stealing Sir's personnel dossiers. The organization is strictly compartmentalized, so they aren't stored in one central location.
About time we spied on the spies. So what's the plan?
Sir's uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom. Instantly.
Fucking hell.
You can be horrified if you want, but it's saved thousands of lives. Get access to a Filament terminal and I'll provide you with the search terms.
How can I get there? Did die.
Dealt with enough shit today.
No, I entirely
Panjang.
There's only one way this...
Mana aku nak masuk?
You think you're fucking funny?
Dah, dah buka. Tepat. Kita mesti ada pakok.
What was that?
Something over there?
Lah, dia campak cawan tu. What the hell?
All clear.
Where the hell are they?
So this is Filament. Impressive. I can help you break in, but we're going to leave a trail, unless, of course, Malik has an idea.
There. I've persuaded Filament Security to log that Spider-Bot's activity as system maintenance.
You're awfully helpful for a professional snoop.
It's not like the movies. Spies aren't the police. I believe in working with the lesser evils like DedSec to protect society from the greater ones.
So why did 0 Day kill all my friends?
There are differing schools of thought.
All right, okay. Got those spy dossiers. Can't wait to see what's in here.
Well done.
Let's keep our eyes peeled.
Nothing in the vicinity. Gonna keep looking.
I need to change max.
Giving me a headache. You have a problem?
Got the dirt on Sirs here.
Right, so we do a simple CTOS contact analysis and work out who's in charge of 0 Day. I'll have it done before you can say Guantanamo.
I'll handle the classified data, thank you very much.
It would be so much faster if I worked with you in order to do this.
The people in these dossiers are connected, but not necessarily complicit. It will take intelligence expertise to separate the wheat from the chaff. And when I discover something actionable, I will contact you.
He's disconnected. Pleasant fella.
Belated place on Earth these days, overcrowded, some might say. Joining me, as always, my next door neighbour in these Netherlands of nonsense.
I have Malik for you.
Put him on.
We have to meet. There's been a complication. I can't access the files you stole.
Whoa, what?
The files are logged, and a moment after we got them, I received this.
Hello, Richard. We see you're trying to find us by looking into our associates. That's a good idea. Hope you don't mind if we borrow it. Who was your masked savior, we wonder?
I've sent Bagley the coordinates for a meeting. I hope I don't need to explain why this is a priority.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Gonna tell you that, but you can just sort of sense it from the timbre of my voice.
Let's spin the wheel and find out where we're getting today's news from.
Just need to wait.
No, don't get up. I need a high-ranking SIRS officer's biometrics, eyes and fingers.
That wasn't the deal, and we're running out of fucking time.
Keep your voice down. The data was encrypted.
So what? Our AI can hack it.
Not faster than I could, and I've tried. It's hopeless in the time we have. Look, if you don't help me, 0 Day wins, which means we all die.
Fuck me. So, do you need, like, the whole finger?
No. High-res photos will do. The problem is it has to be the acting Home Office liaison, and SIRS will burn their credentials if they're attacked. It's protocol. So you'll have to get them the old-fashioned way.
Torture?
Christ, no. Develop a relationship. Get someone close and take the photos covertly.
All right. Sounds fun.
This part of the craft can be ugly. Send someone who can handle it.
Bagley, little help here, please.
I suggest you begin your relationship with the SIRS Home Office liaison the way you would with anyone, by meticulously poring over every detail of their life and hunting them down.
Go on.
The SIRS Home Office liaison is the bridge between the government and its intelligence service. Their office at Downing Street would be a good place to start your relationship.
That's the plan, then.
All right, let's just say this is physical coordination training. I'll keep track of your score.
Oh, piss off. Shit. Ah. Ah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Child's play, innit? Woo! I'm the fucking master.
Oh, piss off. Shit. Ah.
Yes, yes, yes. God, I'm good. Oh, beat that.
Shit. Oh, piss off. Oh, piss off.
La ilaha illallah.
Ah.
Tak nampak. Ah, lah. Kerja.
Movement during the scan.
I'm doing my best. God.
Scanning. Clear. Move along.
Thanks.
Yeah, all right. Absolutely.
Oh, batuk kau.
Safe. We can all sleep easy in our well-boarded beds. 4,000 illegals were deported last month. These illegal people breaking the law just by existing, and of course illegality is contagious. It can osmose through your skin just by
Sorry.
So we've got rid of 4,000 of them. My question for you, Alex.
The SIRS Home Office liaison works here, but I'm not seeing them on any unsecured surveillance. Ah, but their assistants here. Start by hacking them.
Acknowledged.
Gatherings of more than 5 humans is a crime. Reminder, it is illegal to participate in gatherings of more than 5 people.
Holy crap!
That's her.
to procedure.
Download complete. Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
Wait, what was that? There must be an intruder. Lock it down.
Look for the breach! Someone's inside!
Got it. 16 email threads indicate the Home Office liaison is a right lush. She spends most of her time down at the Three Hawker Boys. If you want to start a relationship with her, that's as good a place as any.
Send me the coordinates.
Done.
Yes, and he said there's someone who came from the expanded arm of the Empire when Britain was still reaching out rather than folding in on itself. Most of us just come here to visit our stuff in the museums.
It's the British way.
Speaking of international movement, Britain has recalled all European ambassadors after a spy scandal. I think this is probably a good thing, because British foreign politicians are always putting their foot in their mouths. How much worse can they do?
Auto drive now enabled.
I mean, by definition, the fact that there's a spy scandal means that they were terrible spies.
Auto drive now
The point of
disabled.
spies is that there's never a spy scandal.
Yeah, but let's give credit to all the spies that haven't been in scandals and therefore might as well not exist.
Well, they've arrested those German spies in that SIRS crackdown on the illegals in Hackney, and I think that's a sad thing. I think I used to think of Germans as quite scary, but that was because I've been watching World War II movies where the Germans all have English accents. They speak in that very precise way. It's very, we have this on making you talk, and now Germans all have that American accent. Where it's all like, welcome to the party. We're having a really nice time. Much friendlier Germans. Let them stay.
Well, that's all today, youngsters. Remember, it's not as bad as it seems.
I want this
Honestly.
hacker found!
I hope. Until next time. Bye-bye.
Sorry.
This is London. Your ears will be attached and bucking in. Your source for what they don't want you to know. In today's world, we all
Why don't you make it? You trying to scare me, piece of shit?
Oh god.
Found her.
That's a fuck technical error.
Dale, mazo.
Am I above it?
Bueno, mazo, man.
Curious and curious. Oh, come on.
Tidur ni, man.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Moving inbound to hostile.
Wow. Okay. Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
How? Macam mana aku nak ni, ya Allah.
Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
Why? Bodoh lah, berbenda lah anjing. Macam mana nak terflu?
Have you got it?
Founder.
Bodoh, boleh masuk kat sini lah. Lah bodohnya aku ni. Astagfirullahaladzim.
Hey, you look like you maybe did some modelling for... No. Let me start over.
Ooh, if that's how you treat a one-liner, I shudder to think of what you do with two. Goodbye.
Right, OK. Starting over. You seem tense. Drink?
Oh, I'm in a great mood, actually. It's just that I'm wasting my scant leisure time fending off the advances of a haggard swamp creature.
Fuck you!
Not even in your wildest dreams, sweetie.
I'm still learning the nuances of human interaction, but my analysis indicates that you aren't her type.
Not helping.
Quit your whining. There's plenty of fish in the sea, and we've got the biggest saltwater aquarium in town. At least one of our fish is bound to be fuckable.
Go on.
Just try someone else. Maybe a woman this time.
Nice to welcome another tough nut to the crew. Strength and unity, right?
Yes, well, I'm ready to help however I can.
Brilliant.
Shit, I've never had a combat drone after me before. Hello. I believe that you and I matched on invite. Is that correct?
If we didn't, I'm going to have their CEO killed.
I wouldn't. That was a lie.
Ah, careful who you fib to. Someone almost died.
I'll keep that in mind for the future.
I should say. Shall we move this conversation somewhere a bit more private?
Oh, my. Didn't know you could do that. What other secrets are you hiding?
I wouldn't.
Okay, kita off dah dulu nanti kita sambung esok.